Everyone fears losing their mind.
Do they?
Disease, loneliness, trauma, prolonged pressure, time. There are countless ways our minds can meet oblivion long before our bodies.
Really?
So we invent routines that can hopefully carry us from and back to our pillows intact. Slicing up the days into chunks that can be more easily digested.
I mean, I'm a Let's Player.
We toil away and pretend it gives us purpose. Supporting lives we hope are stable and relieve ourselves with smaller, more manageable oblivions.
I was not expecting to be attacked today.
When we become dissatisfied with the process, we try to rebalance our needs. Less dairy, more gym, less booze, more weed, less gym, more dairy, etc.
I'm lactose intolerant.
But the balancing act never ends. The cycle never stops. Sanity is a construct, an artificial invention of humanity, and like all constructs from the mightiest skyscraper to a Lego house, it must be maintained. When your maintenance fails and the edifice crumbles, you will realize that the creeping dark comes not from without, but within. Sanity was always the unnatural state. Sanity was the invader. At the end of that long, entropic road, when all your humanity and sense is withered away, only the madness remains.
Wow, that was very Lovecraftian. Especially how there's a lot of words there to basically just say, people are naturally crazy. Like me, uploading videos to YouTube all the time, spending money on games that I play once and, you know, never return to. Anyway, this is the Dread Collection. 10 bite-sized, scary games. Manageable chunks of oblivion, if you will. That were all created as a sort of challenge to make a bunch of little PT experiences. You know, stuff that doesn't need a huge budget in order to be frightening. And it looked really cool. And I have no idea what any of these are or what they're going to be. So I'm just going to jump into one. And I'm just going to play through pretty much all of them. Because, yeah, it was only $7 on Steam. Let's start with Stance. Mr. Bucket told me to. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Despite the very reasonable assumption that reality television is all faked, it was by complete accident that the crew of Trailblazers American Heartland stumbled upon the makeshift hovel of Ira Nelson. The 7 years following his disappearance...
Okay, I'll let you guys pause and read the rest of that. Don't mean to hush up the voice actor there, but let's jump in. Apparently, this is about some dude who crash landed on an island somewhere and then made it back and fell in love with a bucket. Mr. Bucket told me to. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure money from this goes to charity. At least a couple dollars. What? It's a survival game? Not tired. It's a survival horror game, literally. Okay, cool. And here's all my friends, Mr. Spear, Mr. Bowl, and Mr. Towel. Always remember your towels. And a whole little family of plastic bins. They don't get names. They're just regular bystanders, I suppose. They are the Greek chorus to my impending insanity. Great, and I'm already getting stuck on the environment. I love that. I like it. Leave. Trees. Stop. No. Trees. No. All right, so... are the meters going down? Stamina's going down. I gotta find a way to survive. Here I am trapped on this little island, but where's Mr. Bucket? Mr. Bucket, you feature very prominently in the spooky main menu. Big island. I mean, enough to get your cardio going by taking a few laps around and 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 around until you go insane. I gotta find Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket does not find you. Mr. Bucket waits. Mr. Bucket waits in the dark corners of your mind. The places you don't usually tread. The places where you don't want to go. Mr. Bucket waits for all of us to see the truth. That in the end, we're all just a bunch of buckets on the inside. Just empty voids waiting to be filled. But by what? Sometimes we choose. Sometimes we choose the experiences that fill up our inner buckets. Sometimes the experiences invade us. Sometimes we just have no idea what we're doing in a video game. Because, wait, oh what? Pick Mr. Wiping Leaf? Oh, I thought I had to press E to for interact, and wiping apparently uses up your stamina. Whoa, okay, so we have to clean ourselves. That's gonna get bad later on. So where's the coconut? Wait, I want to put the lime in the coconut to mix it all up. That was a really giant coconut, and how did I lose it? Oh, there you are, Mr. Coconut. I can't. Oh, wait, no, Mr. Coconut. Oh, I gotta go get some water. But isn't that seawater? Isn't that bad? Yeah, I'm drinking salt water. No wonder I'm going to go insane. That's like the last thing that you want to do when you're out in the... Water everywhere, not a drop to drink. That's from the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Have you guys ever read that poem? It's a creepy poem. Not gonna lie. I maxed out my drinking bar, but I tired myself out wiping my own bum. So I gotta find a way to get that back. Mr. Relieve Yourself. What, I had a toilet here this whole time? And toilet paper? Why do I... Mr. Relieve Yourself, I am so sorry. I would have given you what you wanted much earlier if I knew that you were there for me the whole time. Okay, gang, bad news. I did not find any food whatsoever. Mr. Towel, do you have anything to say about that? I'm afraid once again I require your services, Mr. Towel. A man does have to poop. Haha, good one. I really appreciate it, Mr. Towel. Seriously. I know. I'm gonna make sure you have a day off soon. I promise. I'm actually not sure how taking turns would work. I'll think about it. I just wiped. Thank you, Mr. Towel. Your services rendered will be reflected in your paycheck. Mr. Bowl, wonderful weather we're having. That's true, the sun is very bright today. Oh, you know I love your jokes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, Mr. Bull. What do you get when a horse, a dog, and a black guy walk into a bar? I'm not sure I appreciate how your sense of humor is evolving, Mr. Bull. Well, come on. Today we've got an oasis to plunder under that big tree on the west end of the island. Yeah, we're gonna plunder stuff. We're gonna plunder. You're coming with me, Mr. Bull.
I love my friends so much.
Oh, I fell asleep. I think I just collapsed. Ooh, I should not have done that. I should have gone to sleep. Now I'm starving? Hello? Mr. Towel? Mr. Ball? What's happening? I didn't... What's that light up ahead? I don't like this. Mr. Bucket? Here we are again. Fire and water at night. Did you bring the Flex Seal? I have a lot of damage in my brain. There was a time when you'd use me to put out these flames. Then you killed me. Weird how that works, huh? What are you talking about? You killed me and replaced me with a bowl. I was your best friend, and you drew a smiling face on a bowl while my carcass rotted in the sea. You're going to sacrifice something tonight, Michael. You're going to throw one of your friends into the flames, or you're going to die. Can I do something else? You can always go to sleep. You won't wake up again, but you're certainly welcome to do it. Take as much time as you need. Someone's going to die tonight. I don't mind waiting. Well, no, hold on, Mr. Bucket. How come I can't throw you in the fire? Mr. Bowl? No, I don't want to do it. No, look. Mr. Bucket, look. Look at how happy he is. Look at how happy he makes me. Do you see the smile on my face, Mr. Bucket? Do you see the smile on my face? I don't want to kill Mr. Bowl. I'm so happy with him. What happens if I do go to sleep? I'm going to defy you, Mr. Bucket. I'm going to take Mr. Bowl and we're going to get out of here. Ah! Mr. Bucket? Hello again. I think you know what happened. Instead of making a decision, you chose to die. We're very different people, Michael. Unlike you, I keep my promises. Mr. Bucket? Mr. Bucket? Oh, he killed me. Mr. Bucket killed me. Good. Great. Okay. So that's ending 1, I guess. Let's talk to the rest of my friends. Mr. Spear, looking sharp today. You like it? I'm so glad to hear that. I came up with it when I was showering yesterday, actually. I don't shave either, and I think I'm holding up well. Don't you? That's a very kind offer. I like my beard, but I'll genuinely consider it. Catch some fish? Well, sure. Ready when you are. Yes. Yes, I am quite hungry. Mr. Spear, are you ready? Are you ready to kill? Are you ready to taste blood? Are you ready to feel it stream down your face, Mr. Spear? Are you going to smile as I plunge you into the flesh of these innocent animals, Mr. Spear? Yes, Mr. Spear. Yes. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love the sensation of the soft, warm blood and flesh and guts writhing down your body as we impale these poor little fishies? Don't look at me like that, Mr. Spear. It's not like anybody ever went crazy from drinking salt water, you know what I'm saying? I live a good life. Oh, I could pick berries? Oh, oof. Oh, okay. I am so full that it is causing me physical distress. I'm gonna try to get to Mr. Relieve Yourself. Ooh. And apparently that went poorly for me. Okay, so if I sleep without filling up all my bars, then it hurts me. Okay, great. Now I have even less stamina, and eventually you are going to face Mr. Bucket. You're a bucket, you can't talk. You've worked very hard to maintain your sanity, Michael. I'm not an illusion. I'm not a dream. And I'm a bucket that can talk. These are all facts. You're okay, Michael. You're a wicked person, but you're okay. You're going to sacrifice something tonight, Michael. You're going to throw one of your friends into the flames or you're gonna die. I'm not doing this. It's not going to be hard. You've already done it, remember? You did it to me. You just have a witness now. Alright. I mean, I have a toilet. So, Mr. Towel, I'm afraid... Mr. Towel, I can't do this. Mr. Towel, he felt... You don't understand. He's seen things with me. He knows things about myself that even I didn't know, Mr. Bucket. I hope you know. I hope you know what a sacrifice this will be. Am I free? Can I go back to sleep? I'm awake. Mr. Spear, did you see that? Yeah, it's okay. We're both alive, Mr. Spear. We're okay. It's gonna be hard, but we've been through worse, right? No, I don't think I've had to fight a ghost before. I don't think you've had to fight a ghost before. Well, we'll fish and we'll survive. We always do. Not without a fight, Mr. Spear. Not without a fight. Intense night, huh? That's so. I understand. I don't feel much like joking either. Mr. Bucket broke. I couldn't. This is... Oh, boy. I will keep you safe. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're gonna get through this, and just trust me. But we can't, can we, Michael? We're gonna have to sacrifice more and more to Mr. Bucket. Oh, boy. I will keep you safe, Mr. Bull. Just trust me. Let's get some water, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay. I don't know how to heal my heart. I don't think there is a way, actually. Like, we could eat some of these right now. That barely does anything, though. Yeah, the game is made so that you will eventually confront Mr. Bucket. I don't think there is a way to heal your health. I haven't seen anything. Unless there's something hidden around here. Wait, can I not use Mr. Spear anymore? Oh, I can. Okay, here we go. Wha-bam! And then I eat the fish. And then I need to go take a dump, I guess. But why would taking a dump in the toilet hurt me? I don't know how that tracks. Oh. The wiping leaves? The wiping leaves. Okay. I didn't even notice that, but they give you such little health back. And it also reduces your stamina. Yeah, there's just no way. There's just no way. It's... What is this? A sword? Can I use that to fight Mr. Bucket? Apparently giants inhabited this island at some point. All I need to do is get over... Oh, I don't have enough stamina. I gotta get back to bed. Mr. Bucket finds me. Mr. Bucket finds us all in the dark. I gotta go. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Eventually there will come a time where I can't actually restore my stuff. I think that time has already hit, actually. Yeah, whoa, okay. Mr. Bucket is taking things from me, and I still need to poop. Another night, another sacrifice. Do you miss any of them yet? I do. I miss them all the time. I'll survive and go frick yourself, Mr. Bucket. You've been stranded on a desert island for 13 years, Michael. You didn't forget how to say. 2 friends left. Throw one in the flames and live another day. It's simple. Just the way you like it. How am I supposed to go on without... Mr. Spear, you've been so faithful. And Mr. Bull... Maybe if I get rid of you, he'll be happy. You were the one. You're the one. You're Wiles. That pretty face of yours, Mr. Bull. You pulled me away from Mr. Bucket. You gotta go into the fire. I did it, Mr. Bucket. I killed the one who replaced you. Can we be friends again? Can we be friends again? And now, there's just one. Mr. Spear. Oh, well, that's a big question. Bad things happen to good people and inanimate objects all the time. That's how the world works. We just don't see it because it's better not to look. I know you can't look away, Mr. Spear. I didn't draw you with eyelids. Sorry about that. I know I told Mr. Bull that I was gonna take care of him, but that Mr. Bucket, man, he gets in your head. The things he says to you. It just hurts. It hurts all so much when I use these wiping leaves. Oh, they're not even healing me anymore. I'm so tired. And the music's getting weirder. Don't worry, Mr. Spear. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Look at me. Look in my eyes. Everything will be alright. No, don't look at the bucket. Look at me. Just look at me. I promise, the bucket won't hurt you anymore. You won't. Just close your eyes for this next part, okay? It's not something you want to see. It has nothing to do with you. No, I'm not raising my arm. That sharp glint that you see in my hand, that's nothing. Just close your eyes. And whatever you do, whatever you hear, do not open them. Oh, I am actually dead. I didn't know that you could actually die. Well, now I have no choice. I gotta play the game all the way through. Okay. Gotta try to... Now that I know actually how to restore my health and stuff, I am going to not die. Maybe. Possibly. I'm probably still gonna die. But the goal of the game, clearly, is to get through all of the nights without dying. The wiping leaves do nothing. I'm gonna have to go to Mr. Relieve Yourself tomorrow if I'm gonna make it to the end. I am actually trying to strategize so that I can most efficiently murder all of my friends. This is what indie horror games drive us to, people. Woo! Into the flames you go, Mr. Bowl. Goodbye. Boom. What on earth? Hello? Mr. Boombox? Single song ass mother something. Your words, not mine. But look, I've got a gun now, you ungrateful son of a bitch. No, wait, he's pointing it at me. You, what? But you can't play and living on a prayer. Because it's a great song, Michael. You know what? You aren't worth the bullet. I'll see you in hell, you Bon Jovi-hating piece of shit. Well, okay, see you too, Mr. Boombox. I got problems of myself, okay? It's not like you're the only one who's got things going on. I got a lot of stuff that I need to take care of, okay? And I need to go find Mr. Relieve Yourself. I don't need a boombox yelling at me right now. Everything is so crazy here. I got nothing left in me. Mr. Spear, I'm so sorry. If only Mr. Relieve Yourself hadn't somehow... Wait, there's another! There's two Mr. Relieve Yourselves! Man, how lucky am I to end up on an island with two toilets? Either way, hopefully this was enough to get me through. So let's do this. You know how this works. Only one friend left. Take me instead. Excuse me? You can take me. Just let him go. No. No. You aren't doing this. You will not pull some noble bullshit in the face of your own judgment. You are here now because of everything that you are and were. You're a selfish, oblivious mess, talking to debris at the end of the world to convince yourself that someone can love you. I hope you remember that when you send your final friend to hell, that I just said that. Mr. Spear, I'm so sorry. You were my most faithful friend. Die, Mr. Bucket! Oh, you son of a gun! Go frick yourself. Ah! He's dead. They're all dead. Even Mr. Boombox hates me. I hope you're happy now. You disgusting creature. I have nothing left. Nothing left to give. We hate you. Okay. Mr. Bucket? Have you been here this whole time? Mr. Bucket, don't look down at me like that. What's the matter, Mr. Bucket? You're feeling a little cracked. Oh, Mr. Bull would love that one. He always did love jokes. Even if he hated black people. Ah, what a relief. At least I have no health left to lose. I can't grab fish with my bare hands. I'm gonna eat some of Mr. Berry's. It doesn't even restore my health. Wow, well, barely. Oh my goodness, I am a mess. Hello? Mr. Axe? What are you doing here? When you pulled me from the wreckage of that plane, I thought you were saving me. Then you slammed my face into a tree. I think I broke on the second swing? It was a pretty pathetic attempt is what I'm trying to say. I never was great at chopping wood. Believe me, that was very obvious. I don't want to talk to you, man. No one does. But I tried. I tried to help you all by helping myself. It's true, I was selfish. I just wanted to live. Mr. Sword, do you have anything to say about this? No, Mr. Sword is stoic as always. I fulfilled none of my trick. Wait, did I die again? Please tell me I didn't die again. Oh, I was supposed to go to sleep or This truly is hell. All right, here we go again. Burn, baby, burn! Woo! Hit. In you go, Mr. Bull. Woo! Hit. It was nice knowing you, Mr. Spear. Okay, I am not gonna be able to finish this with 2 full bars, so I can only hope that I have one more chance after this. Oh, there's Mr. Bucket over there again, too. Final confrontation with Mr. Bucket. You're really alone now. Why didn't you just kill me? Yes, you're here. You're here. Until we're finished. Do you trust me, Michael? Of course, never. F you. Frick yourself. Ha! You need to walk into the fire, Michael. It won't kill you. I'm not allowed to do that. But you can be seared. And then we're done. No more bonfires. You can go back to your camp, but I don't recommend it. You've come too far to just die. Don't you think? Jump in, Michael. The fire's fine. You jump in! Why have I been taking orders from a bucket this whole time? Ah, sheesh. Well, I guess if my life really has come to this, then fire is the only way out. Here we go! Ugh. Oh. The music's finally over. What? I'm not gonna get the spirits of Mr. Towel. I'm not gonna get the poop smeared ghost of Mr. Towel coming to kill me now, am I? I'm gonna run just in case there is. This music definitely makes you feel like something's getting closer. I am looking behind me, so I did accomplish that. Mr. Bucket, you're looking quite well today. And a raft? The raft is for you. Are you saving me? I won't leave. I won't do what you tell me anymore. You can't stay. The island is running out of resources, Michael. If you don't leave this place, it will eventually reject you. I'm scared, Mr. Bucket. What happens next? You're going to sail. You'll pray for land. Maybe you'll even find it. This island isn't yours anymore. So you're going to leave. Goodbye, Michael. May your last trip be the one you need. It's the final sacrifice, Michael. Make it a good one. Oh. That's it then. Well, unless a whale comes and kills me right now.
I killed a bucket on an island far away. I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what to say. And now I'm on a raft. I'm cast adrift at sea. I am here alone, like I tend to be. I am. I am. I am. I am. The person you forgot, the person who forgets. I came here long ago, no one's come searching yet. I talk to buckets, chat to spears, converse with bowls, and now I'm in the ocean, where I'll die alone. I am. I am. I am. I am. The person you forgot, the person who forgets. Pain is like an island. I'm finally leaving it.
That was actually pretty good. I think it kind of overstayed its welcome. It was a bit too hard to reach the ending. But all things told, that's not a bad start to this whole thing. And of course, eventually, Michael does make it to the end of the... Make it back to
Despite the
to
very
land.
reasonable
Because, okay, yes. I think it was too hard, honestly, like for an indie survival game, indie survival horror game. Mostly just horror than survival. Like, it was... You had to go through it several times to figure out the right way to keep yourself alive, and I feel like that kind of took away from the atmosphere a bit. I took a whole hour to play through that, mostly because of the ridiculously slow running speed. I feel like a lot of things could have been sped up, but all in all, not too bad. There's 9 more games to go. I will be playing all of them because I'm really interested to see what's next. And if you guys are enjoying this, don't forget to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this game, don't worry. 9 more to go. If you want to play it yourself, it's only $7 on Steam. I know if these games were alone, they would be free, but I think since they're all together, and since a little bit is for charity, I think it's kind of reasonable to ask for a few bucks, honestly. But hey, That was pretty good. And what free indie horror games usually give you a nice little bop at the end? That was actually pretty good. Anyway, I am and will remain your captain, and I will see you on our next voyage. Bye-bye.